This conference used a surrogate offender. The victim was the actual aunt of a boy who was shot in a drive-by shooting Thanksgiving Day 2008.
Standing out, so they like, there he is, there he is. He was standing on my side, so he came by, I just started shooting. I didn't see this lady, this little boy, sitting, standing out there, It's like everything happened so fast. And so, I didn't even know I shot him. I just started shooting, but they told me he was on my side, so I started shooting, and after that we just sped it off, and I went home to my mom and them. They had fixed Thanksgiving dinner, so we did what we had to do. And I went home and ate Thanksgiving dinner.
How your actions, what they've done to me and my family and my son. I cannot understand. For the life of me, I've been trying to figure this out. Why you all would be shooting in an open place. My son is only 9 years old. 9 years old. Do you know how many times I've said to myself, if I had just told Thomas just to wait a few minutes, how many times I thought about just telling him not to go out right then, just wait. But he was with his friend, walking together just to go and watch a football game, minding his business. And you and some other young men, y'all have a beef with each other, and you take guns and you shoot. You shoot. You don't even think about, what were you thinking about? What were you thinking? I need you to answer that. I need you to help me understand, what could you have been thinking about? I know you said you didn't try to shoot my son, but it really doesn't matter that you didn't try, because guess what? My baby laid on the ground. My baby laid and begged and cried and asked God, please, Lord, don't let me die. My child flatlined in my arms. My baby was airlifted to the hospital. My son's intestines had to be severed because the bullet went in his stomach, came out of his hip and severed even bones in his hip. My son was on a respirator. My child almost died. My daughter, his sister, that's 10, she saw that. Do you know what you did, how it has hurt my family, my son, and my daughter? They're still afraid. My sister can't move out their community. They still want to visit their aunt, but whenever they go, they are victimized over and over again. Young man, answer me. What could you have been thinking? Were you that angry that you would just take a gun and just shoot? That you would want to shoot somebody else anyway? What's with that?
It wasn't like I was angry. Like I said later, I didn't see your son. I didn't see your son. I just saw the dude who had the beef with him. And so, I just started shooting.
You just started shooting. You know, I wish Thomas was here. I wish he was here so I could pull his shirt up Just like I saw him laying down. I thank God that my son made it. Physically, but mentally, he still got issues. My baby stayed out of school for a whole month. Other children in his classroom, they were victimized also. Because guess what? They're wondering, will that happen to them? Could it happen to them? But I wish you could see Thomas. A scar that's from here all the way to here, where his stomach has been cut open. A reminder of a senseless act. You know, young man, I don't hate you. I really don't. But I want you to understand that what you've done, you caused a tremendous amount of pain. And then when I still look at you, a young African-American man, I want to be mad at you. A part of me is I'm mad at you, but a part of me is I feel sad because this is what we're doing, our young men in our community. And it's got to stop.
Give an opportunity for Tyrone's mother to speak to Tyrone now.
Well, what's your problem? What's your problem? What's in your mind?